Alright. It's one of those moments. It's one of those fucking moments right now where I'm literally pondering the meaning of life. Pondering the meaning of life here in a big ass fucking parking lot. A place I discovered for peace and quiet, possibly. An abandoned lot right here where I could sit here for peace and quiet for miles and miles and miles and miles. Well, maybe not miles and miles, but miles from here when you have a bad back and you gotta fucking walk somewhere. That's when. That's fucking when. See? That's fucking when. Right here. See? Look. Right there. Like that. You know? Fuck the world. Fuck the world. And let's just fucking hang around and ponder life in some kind of a parking lot or some existence that's kind of like mundane, and you're just looking at a bunch of trees, you're looking at a bunch of every fucking thing that's around here, right? And you're doing it in such a way that you just have to sit there and observe for every moment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 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 Alright. Well, I'm just drinking the night away. Drinking the night away, just fucking, you know, fucking pondering the meaning of life. Out for a while on the streets because it's just such a nice day out. I've been outside, I've been trying to fucking heal a bad back, and if I gotta fucking medicate myself, I'm damn well gonna fucking medicate myself in some way. I got Mickey's. The first time I found Mickey's anywhere, I had to pay the full $2.99. for a 32 ounce of Mickey's right here. And I just got this while the stores are still open. I got it. And I'm here. I'm just fucking pondering the meaning of life. Out here in the open. Pondering the fucking meaning of life is what I'm fucking doing. I could do some maybe exercises. I don't know. Fucking pondering the meaning of life on the streets of Tampa, Florida. Just doing that day to day, and whenever I go out, whenever I walk, whenever I'm out for a long period of fucking time, and I'm just doing it the way I only know how to fucking do it. A lot of private lots though I'm finding right over here. Just to chill out in. Like hardly anybody here. Hardly like anybody here at all. Nobody here. It's just me. It's just me right here with all these fucking trees and you know, it's just, you know, low-key LB, you might as well come in here, right? You might as well. I'm here with the Mickey's. I got a 32 ounce, old school style, you know. I got, What's up? A big bottle of Mickey's. It's 32 ounce. Florida only goes up to 32. They don't have 40s because of gang affiliation. They don't have 40s in Florida because of gang affiliation. That's really the reason. I got people texting me right now. See, I'm important. I'm important. Yeah, I'm busy. You should have taken my phone call when I was here, but now I'm live on camera. See what I'm saying, folks? See what I'm fucking saying? You know what I mean? Huh? Huh? What? Who? What? Huh? What? It just shows you, to come on here live, I gotta be fucking out of my mind. I gotta be fucking out of my mind. Getting plastered or getting whatever the hell. I'm also kind of drinking to medicate myself a little bit. Play the classic game. I'm very popular. So look at the text I'm getting. I'm fucking popular as hell. Look at this. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. I got civilization right around me, yet I managed to be in a very quiet spot. But yet there's civilization all out there. All out there. Really? You know, what else do I have to play around with right now? What else do I have to play around with? It was a 32 ounce. But I like to think that I got a whole lot more than I do. Moist Andy, who are you exactly? Dip Aslip. These are new people showing up. Is this IP2 by chance? Did IP2 make their way to my page? Is that what officially happened? What's happening here, everybody? Let me know. Look at my ring. You like my ring? You like my friggin' ring there? My little diamond, my black diamond right there. You like that? You like that? You like my wristband right here? You like that? Look at that, huh? Yeah? Fuck. Try to keep this up on a... Wait a minute. Let's hold this up. What am I going to do? Shit. Try to hold this up so I can... Shit. Wait. Moist Andy. Well, the thing about it is, right? I was just having a discussion, right, about like if there was a bigger fucking... I'm wrestling with the fucking lid that I fucking tripped over here. What the fuck is happening here? Look. Wrestling with this fucking thing here. Oh, my God. My God. Oh, damn. What the hell? Your skin is electric. You are solar powered. You love your ear. Thank you so much. They're kind of Italian-esque, you know. They kind of got the Italian flag look to them a little, but not quite like that, per se. Let's see if I can hold my phone up here so it won't drop. I'm trying to find a place where I could actually set this down. Yeah, it looks alright. That looks alright. Where'd I get them? In fact, I got them actually in a ghetto mall. I got them in a ghetto mall with all urbanized stores, and there was a Middle Eastern woman at the desk when I got these. So I went to a pretty ghetto area to purchase these, but they're still pretty nice, and they're nice for the price. They're clip-on earrings, actually. My grandmother wore clip-on earrings, actually. Yeah, my grandmother kind of wore these things, you know? Like, hey. Exactly. The people want to call me like an old woman. They can friggin' do that all they want. You know what? I had a talk, okay? With someone like, if someone was a president, right? It will have to take an asshole bigger than Donald Trump, okay? To try to really turn things around. Alright? For everything. And I think I can be that person. You are an old woman in your soul? Are you serious? You're a guy, though, right? What do you identify as? What do you want to identify as? Gender neutral, then? You might have the appearance of a guy, but what do you identify as? You know? Okay, you are. But in your soul, that's what you are, you say? They look like they're the flag of Ireland. Well, they're black and they're red, but they could be dark green also, depending on the angle. So, but they've lasted me a bit of time, and I didn't even pay that much for them, really, honestly. I'm the type, I like to get quality for a cheap price. I'm that type, I don't like to overpay. I don't like to overpay for anything. I get quality for a cheaper price. If I can get the best deal I possibly can, that's pretty much what I do. I would say that's pretty much what I do. Self-medicating in public and drinking from bottle in a plastic bag. Very classy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm so popular. What a loser. Why not go all out and lift your skirt, Meltina, whoever the fuck you are. You know, yeah, guess what? I self-medicate in public, and guess what? I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think, asshole. You fucking asshole. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't give a shit what you think, you see? Doesn't look like I care. Doesn't look like I care. That ain't Magda. Is it really? Well, if it is, I suspected I suspected that Magda was the person that Penny thinks Carlos is who I think Magda might actually be. Or Magda is someone from the past, though. I know that for a fact. Magda might be one of Kool-Aid Girl or Morgan Anson, maybe. Maybe Morgan Anson or Kool-Aid Girl. Magda has been around. I know. Magda, you've been around. You're either Kool-Aid Girl or you're Morgan Anson. I know for a fact you're somebody. That's her other account. Well, Magda is... I don't think that's Magda. I really don't. To Full Throttle After Witty. What do you mean Full Throttle After Witty? What's going on with you and Witty Widow? What is happening? I'm detached from everything. I don't know what's going on. I'm in a fucking abandoned parking lot right now, pondering the meaning of life and just doing what I'm doing. What the fuck's going on with you and Witty Widow? You are somebody good, but I think you might be either Morgan Anson or Kool-Aid Girl. I have a feeling, Magda, that you're one of them. Of course, if you want to really hide your identity, you won't say, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Let me just say that right now. The word is out there. The word is totally out there. Woo! Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. About people who are neurotypical. Neurotypical is a term that Asperger's syndrome people use. Asperger's versus neurotypical. Asperger's people are not understood by neurotypicals because neurotypicals tend to judge us. Neurotypicals tend to think that we're retarded and that we don't fit in with them. Neurotypicals think that we're just inferior to them in every single way, but we're not inferior. We're very intelligent. We're very intelligent, omnipresent human beings in all this fucking shit. Neurotypicals. There is a divide with Aspies and neurotypicals. Trust me, I know the argument. I know the argument. I know it all too well. All too well. Listen to the echo. Listen to the echo. You hear that? You hear the music of the echo. You hear the music of the echo. You hear the music of the echo. Is there any rats gonna pop out and bite me in the fucking head? Is there any rats that are gonna come out and bite me in the fucking head? Answer me that fucking question. Answer the question. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm everyone's hero. I'm everyone's hero. I'm everyone's hero. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm just on here. I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm just here. I'm irrelevant. I'm here. That's all I am. I'm the irrelevant people of YouTube. I'm one of the irrelevant people of YouTube. I think the eye point should make a comeback. I don't know. Well, there's a clone of me in here. Well, I don't know what to say. Why would anyone clone you? Why? By the way, Meg, you never get together with people after a chat is over. You don't chat with anybody after the chat. In case you want to know a little extra information, that's why you never got it from anybody. Because you never really followed up. You want Jody Girl's info. You want this person's info. Well, you never followed up. Oh man, what am I to do? Really? I'm pondering the meaning of the life every day. Like, why are you put on this earth? You're put on this earth, and all you do is you're just groomed and you train for a capitalist system. That's really all you fucking train for. A capitalist system. Extreme capitalist system, I should say. You're born on this earth, you die on this earth. What is the meaning of life after all? You consume, you shit. What else do you do? What's of any significance other than that you consume and that you shit? What else do you do that makes a big contribution to the world? If you're wasting, you work about 8-10 hours a day, but yet you're wasting so many fucking resources, right? That it's really only like you're here on this earth, you consume and you shit. Okay? That is what you do. You're a consumer and you're a shitter. Okay? End of discussion. You see, turncoat can mean anything. And it's what someone usually calls someone when they disagree with them. That's what they usually call them. They call them a turncoat. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. They call them a turncoat. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Which way did they go? Ba-boom, ba-boom. Which way did they go? Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Yamayana. 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 I'm going down to Yamo. And down the roses. I'm going down to Yamo. Down the rosa. Yamayano. Yamayana. Yamayana. Yeah. Pondering the meaning of a life in the middle of an abandoned parking lot. By a trash dumpster. That's what I'm doing. I'm not hooking tonight. I ain't meeting anybody tonight. I'm just hanging out here. Because you know why? The weather's beautiful and I'm out here at night enjoying it. Okay? Nice balmy Florida weather that's getting a little cooler, but it ain't too cold. It's beautiful weather, like we're back in 2005 again. We're back in 2005. No signs of global warming, no signs of natural disaster. We're like in perfect weather right now. And the reason why people troll me is because they're so fucking jealous. Jealous. Bitches. That's all you are. That's all you are. That's all. 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 That's all you ever gonna be. Period. Period. End. Comma. Whatever. Okay. And it boggles me that people will watch someone rambling in an abandoned parking lot somewhere where hardly anyone else could ever see me. Where I can shout, and it won't even disturb anybody. It's like I found a discovery. But yet not far I can get the beer. Historically speaking, the turncoat was made in reference to switching allegiance between warring factions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't made either. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about who the real Magda is and who the real Magda is. Jesus fucking Christ. You're distracting. God damn. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Well, I know this person's getting a kick right there. I know that person's out. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Moist Andy, for real. Are you called Chicken Andy? Are you the person that they call Chicken Andy by chance? Do they happen to call you Chicken Andy? Yes or no? Because I saw a Twitter account by the name of Chicken Andy. Is that who you are by chance? How long is my antenna? Like what antenna? What antenna are you referring to? That isn't Chicken Andy, huh, Brenda? Hey, Brenda, who are you? Brenda, do you mind introducing yourself to me right here? Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? What's your purpose? What's going on? Huh? Your Twitter account is full of porn? Oh my God, really? You're a porn addict, huh? Well, they used to say Giovanni Sanctuary, a.k.a. the person I used to be, Giovanni Sanctuary, was a porn addict. That was the word going around back then, that I was a porn addict. I remember people said I was a porn addict. That was kind of funny. I thought that was kind of funny. Hey, Moist Andy, let me ask you a question. Do you happen to know of a website called thebeerbarrel.net? I got my start on there, and if there's anything else other than the bottom of YouTube that sucks, it's thebeerbarrel.net. All I did was say hello to people in there, and they thumbed my comments down and tried to downvote me and give me a negative rating. Thebeerbarrel.net is a shitty-ass place with a bunch of trolls, and I think they're still around, too. But they have been kicking for like almost like 9 years. Maybe 10 years. Maybe 10 years. And I remember that was the first forum where I introduced myself, and I didn't say anything negative. I introduced myself, and yet everyone downvoted me in the chat, starting fights with me. So this shit has been going on for years. No matter what community I was in, it happened for years. But the difference is no one saw video content, and I could unplug very easily. It's very tough to unplug from being here. I am very unplugged from here. I am not done, because guess why? Because I'm already out of here. I'm not even here. I'm not mentally invested anymore. Do you understand? I'm only doing a live stream because I'm wasted. That's really fucking it. But if you think I'm going to go on and participate here, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking nuts. You are fucking nuts. Literally fucking nuts. You know? Is that the real Magda? I don't even know if that's the real Magda, but she is nuts. Whatever the fuck is going on here, and you can hex me all you want. But guess what? My back is getting better right now. I'm mobilizing. I'm strengthening. I've been out of the place that I live for about 7 hours in change. 7 hours in change I've been on these streets right now. And right now I'm topping it off with a couple of drinks. Nick is my God. King Nick owns you. That is not the real. Come on. You fucking... Oh my God. Are you really... This is so stupid. I gotta get you out of here. This is so stupid. They want to turn everyone into a girl. What do you mean, boy Standy? What are you saying? They're chopping the penises off from little boys. It's more complicated than that. You see, it's more in the mind. It's what you feel in the mind. Okay? It's what you feel in the mind. If you feel like you're a female in your mind, then that's what you are. And whatever you could do to make that complete is what you feel you have to do. Alright? Whatever happens with that. And whatever I am, I'm rolling with whatever I am. Honeybee-based economy. So is that why Nick did his hair up like a bumblebee? Is that really why he did that? Because we're really at a bumblebee-based economy or something? Like, what's going on here? Pondering the meaning of life in the middle of a parking lot. On the edge, looking at the whole world from here. There's nobody here! Absolutely nobody here. Nobody. He looks like the bumblebee, yeah. He looks like a bumblebee. Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. I will be on the fuckery tour. Alton Shell's lover. Well, guess what, Alton Shell's lover? You can get a tour of the nice tropical setting here that I'm in right now. The nice tropical emptiness right here. The nice, wonderful tropical emptiness right here. Right here. The nice tropical... Right here. You see the trees? I hear the sounds of the jungle. Hear the bird jungle, the mighty jungle. The lion sleeps tonight. A wee moet, 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 a wee moet. The lion sleeps tonight. A wee moet, a wee moet, a wee moet, a wee moet. Hop, 2, 3, 4. 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 That's right. The lion sleeps tonight. A wee moet, a wee moet, a wee moet, a wee moet. Where am I, Tasha? I'm in an abandoned parking lot with like fucking nobody here. Nobody here. Look at this This is perfect RV. This is a perfect RV location. This is where I would park if I was in an RV. Oh my God. I just found a nice private place, I think. I don't know where I am. You just got back from the store. Well, I got Mickey's right now. You like my ring? Hey, Tasha, you like my ring right there? You like that? You like my wristband? I'm doing it all up on the streets here. I've been out here for 7 or 8 hours today. On the streets. Hustling. Doing what I gotta do. That's it. Let's go skid at 2.0, right? Okay, everybody. Right. Mickey's. 32 right there. Yep. You're about to drink on YouTube too? Because it's about the end for me. Notice I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just here. I didn't even watch anything really today. What's going on? What's even going on? My God. Whew. Woo! Woo! Well, whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. Nope. Not tolerated, Kim. Kim's rotting corpse, daughter. Whoever the fuck you are, I'll tell you something right now. It's not going to go very far. It's not going to go very far. Yep. I'm out. I'm totally out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Checking out, withering away, and whatever the hell else. I'm withering away, and I'm just, you know, this is the end. This is the end right here. You notice you haven't seen me around? It's the end. You know, the total end. You know, and I decide when it is the end. And now it's the end. I'm coming to the end of the road. I'm coming to the end of the road. Yeah, okay, buddy boy, Bob Rides Daddy, whoever the fuck you are. You are nothing but a spammer. You have no life and you're just a terrible ass person. Hopefully if I sniffle like hell and I straighten up, oh man, my back problems will go away. God, I only... but it was meant to happen. It was totally fucking meant to happen. I love to take breaks when I'm not driving to save gas money and I'm out walking. It's actually so good to get out when the weather's beautiful. It's so good to get out when the weather is beautiful. It really is. Whenever you have the opportunity to do it, you just do it. That's what you do. You know, I mark my territory with my spit, and if I ever have to take a leak anywhere, it's squat, do an Indian squat, you know, and I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm talking out my ass. And I just do it like I always do. I'm doing it like I always do. I do it like I do it. All I have to do is place tomato paste and garlic and pork sausage and onion and potato and lentils into a crucible to slow to cook down an 8-hour duration. What the fuck? Onion, potato, lentils, garlic, and pork. Tomato paste? What the hell kind of dish is that? Tell me what kind of dish is that. I'll tell you what I did good at. Chicken paprikash. You know, you get a nice solid paprika sauce over chicken, and you eat it with white rice. You know, you put the sauce from the chicken paprika onto the rice. You know, it's very good. I make chicken paprikash. Chicken paprikash is something that I like to eat. What the fuck, dude? I'm not a spam channel. You are not just allowed to post your spam in here. You will get kicked. Even if it's not directed at me. Just general bullshit spam that I see, it's gonna go. It's gonna fucking go. Period. You always have issues with getting rice cooked well. Well, I can tell you the way to fix that if you want. You're really supposed to fry it out first. I know I wasn't that great at cooking rice at first, but I learned how to master the art of cooking rice, actually. I actually did. And certain people would know that if they wanted to literally meet me and add me to their lives, genuinely, I could have actually showed them a trick or two. But because they had to screw me and fuck with me, now they're not going to know any of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm really doing? I'm repeating literally a voice tape that I used to record when I was young. When there was no internet, I used to record my voice and play it back and laugh at it. There was really no live streaming, so I used to play myself on tape and laugh at it and record it. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm really doing? You know what I'm really doing? You're a mall joker. Hey, mall joker. You are a rat head. You are a rat head. I'm imitating myself when I was like 9 years old, taping my voice. You are a rat head. You're a rat head. I kind of sounded girly, too. Like a boy who just wasn't 100% boy, but, you know, just kind of... I was gender neutral ever since I was a kid. That's really the fucking truth. And this gender bullshit was forced on me my whole life. Like I'm a man or I'm a boy, but maybe I really wasn't. Maybe I really wasn't this whole fucking time. I used to tape my voice. I wasn't like normal kids. I was fucking taping. I was like, you're a rat head. You're a rat head. And I used to imitate, I remember I did used to imitate the Mountie. It's like, you're not feeding the birds. You're littering everywhere. You're not feeding the birds. You're littering everywhere. No! You're not feeding the birds. You're littering everywhere. Dr. Giggles. Remember Dr. Giggles? Let's take the blood pressure. Dr. Giggles. Remember that movie Dr. Giggles? It was so funny. Let's just take the blood pressure, shall we? Let's take the blood pressure, shall we? Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles is the freaking greatest. If anyone remembers that movie. Dr. Giggles. Look up that movie, Dr. Giggles, on YouTube. They might even have a free sample. They might have a buy or a rent. They might have a free sample, too. I don't know. I got nobody around me. This is cool. I'm like out in the country, yet I'm not out in the country, you know? I'm like in a perfect spot looking at these palm trees, practically hallucinating off them. Because you're in a tropical place, it's a peaceful place. When you're in a tropical place, it's a peaceful place. When you're in a tropical place, it's a peaceful place. When you're in a tropical place, it's a peaceful place. You know, kind of get my hair in my mouth kind of deal, you know. I kind of fucking have to do things the right way. Working all day on the railroad. Working all day on the railroad. Working all day on the railroad. And all that shit combined is just making everything very good. Making everything very good. Making everything very good and prosperous for the next day. I might be slaving, but I'm also making money. I might be slaving, but I'm also making money. I'm also slaving, but I'm also making money. And all that fucking shit combined is just making everything work out. It's fine, and I'm just drinking the night away, and I'm just fucking pondering the meaning of life like I always should be doing, and I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I'm just kind of fucking here and here and there and there and here and everywhere, and all this fucking shit is just adding up and adding up, and what we're doing is just kind of you know. I don't know. I'm self-medicating. Also, it's like the suburbia movie where I'm hanging out in a random space, fucking pondering the meaning of life and all this. It's so very 1990s. Is it so 95? It's so 1995, isn't it? Hello? I'm upside down, I guess, huh? What's going on? Well, whatever it is, I guess. Turns out am I upside down by chance? Because something, my stream stopped and it kind of put me upside down. I don't know. Is it exactly what it looks like to me? What's it look like? I'm upside down everywhere I turn here. I'm not, Rosie Wren, the queen of YouTube. Am I upside down, honey? What's up? What's up, Rosie Wren? What's happening? Glad you showed up. Nice to see that you're awake. I'm out in a random park, Rosie Wren. That's what's going on right here. You see, I'm looking at palm trees right here. I'm looking at all this, you know. So yeah, I'm out here. I'm just kind of, you know, it looks like I'm upside down. Yeah, it looks like it's going to continue that way because my street is weird. I'm down all of a sudden. But you can hear me fine, though. The audio's good. It looks like the connection's medium over here. Looks like the connection's low to medium. If I can come a little more closer to a light, I don't know. It's been fun to listen to my problem. It's been fun to listen to my problem. What do you mean? Rosie, who keeps timing me out. Yeah, Magda, well, talk to me right now. Who keeps timing Magda out? Talk to me, Magda. What do you have to say to me, Magda? What do you have to say to me? Say it. Say it now. What do you got? What do you got, huh? I'm putting myself right here in the light, where the most of the light actually is right now. Where most of the light really is where I really am right now at this time. And if I could show you right side up, I could show you those palm trees, but it looks like every fucking thing here is upside down. It looks like every goddamn thing is upside down. Okay, Magda, well, hello, Magda. Anything you want to say to me? Your wrench is gone. but I can't get anything out. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is why I'm leaving. This whole thing is just stupid. You know, this whole damn thing is just stupid. You know, I've lost total interest in everything. I know the Reg program is over. Hi, it really is. It's over officially. Well, that's kind of lame, isn't it? I guess too many people complained about it. Yeah, well, they're fucking fucked in the head. Why do you think I lost interest, Magda? Why do you think I totally lost interest in here? I'm only live because I'm drunk enough to go live and hit the button. That's it. Otherwise, I wasn't going to I wasn't even going to go live tonight, honestly. It's because I've been on the streets for enough time, and I got a few beers in my system now that I'm just fucking trying to, I don't know. He kept all the money, so he didn't even refund anyone for the Reg program. He said he was going to refund people, but he didn't even refund them, did he, Magda? Did he? That fucking scoundrel piece of shit. I always knew he was. I always knew Anderson Henderson was a scoundrel. Well, Magda, it's coming to an end, Magda. It really is. I don't care about all this anymore. I'm done. I'm through. I don't have any interest anymore. I don't. I just don't. I proved all I needed to prove. I showed all I could show. I literally went and waited for Jasmine Star in a parking lot. That's enough right there. And it just shows nobody really in real life wants to answer that, you know? And now, Anderson's questioning Jasmine. So I pretty much did all I needed to do. Farewell. I lost interest in this place. It's fucked up. It's going to fall, and there's anything else anyone else is going to do. I'm just drunk. That's the only reason why I'm going live, because I was just buzzed enough to go live. That's really it. But I'm not going to stay here. I'm not staying. You know? That's just it. I'm not staying around. This place is fucking toxic. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. It's beyond belief. I don't care what anybody's doing. Who's he dating? No, I won't. I promise you, Napalm, I'm not. I disappeared before. I can disappear again. Guaranteed. And I'm about to do so. I'm really about to do so. It's getting so stupid here. I don't even want to watch Camilo. I don't want to watch. I only watch a select amount of channels anyway. And if I don't want to watch them, then I'm totally gone. I'm just about out. So kiss it all goodbye, you know? Yeah, well, that's all fake. He ain't ever going to meet her. Let's be fucking real. He's not going to meet her. Fuck that. It ain't ever going to happen. You know, that's a fantasy world. Jasmine's a piece of shit lowlife. You know, she could have had something, but you know what? She chose to fuck around, and she wants to troll her way out of her miserable life, is what she wants to do. She works, comes home, and wonders why she's so fucking lonely. She has to troll her way out of the fact that she trolled other people before and blew opportunities. So that's on her, and only her. I don't even want to talk about her. She makes me sick. I don't want to fucking talk about her. I really don't. I really don't. Alright? Everything's just about to come to an end. I've lost more interest than you could ever imagine in all this. With all that being said, I'm going to go. If anyone has any last words, what are they now? Because I'm not going to be back for a while. I promise you that. I'm not going to be back for a while. So what is some of your last words? The economy is about to tank. Save you change. Of course, the economy, they've been saying the economy's about to tank for some time. You saw Jasmine being sold for 10 at the country club? What are you trolling? What the fuck is this? She was being sold for $10 at the country club. Where did you see this exactly? Tell me where exactly did you see this go on? Where did you see that? I don't know anymore. This thing has just gotten so, I don't know. Pondering the meaning of life here in this place, this parking lot. Sand, kind of getting in every day. I need a healthy back. I can't, my back cannot go out, or else that's it. You know, I think after all this standing and all this walking, my back will be good. It'll be back to normal very soon. Because there's been times whenever I've had a back problem, it's lasted for weeks. So I had to get on top of it the minute I discovered it. I'm like Larry Bird in the fact that I'm prone to back problems. I think I did it shoveling snow too. I think I broke my back shoveling snow, and that's how it all started. When I was up north shoveling snow. It was like 7 years ago. I think 7 to 8 years ago, I remember having back problems for the first time. I was probably about Larry Bird's age when I started to have my back problems too. Larry Bird had some severe back problems. I know when he played and stuff. He had some later in his NBA career and stuff. I don't know that. You kind of like Larry Bird on accounts. Did I actually quote that, Kristen Ruff? Hey, Kristen Ruff, I know who you are. You're Jet Rink, aren't you? You're Jet Rink. Because you used to quote the things that I said, and you actually put my name after them, I remembered. You're Jet Rink? Are you fucking serious? You're Jet Rink? How the hell did you find me, man? Jet Rink, it's so nice to see you. Oh my God, for real? It's you. Oh my God. How you doing, man? You don't know who he is? He ran the website Jet and John, or Jet and Jan. He ran the website. You know, he ran the website Jet and Jan. You know, he literally did that. I don't know if you know who that is or not. I thought there was a car approaching me. I wanted to see who it was. I don't know. What's going on? It looked like a car was coming toward me. It actually looked like a car was coming toward me, but no one's actually here. This is weird. It still remains a parking lot where no one even came through. No one even came through. You're on an important errand. Shit, this is not the same being upside down. It's so not the same. I don't know. I can't even put this upright again. I can't even put this camera upright. It's just so... I don't know. man. But whoever that Ziggy guy is, he was just being too pushy with me. He was being very pushy with me in the emails. Tell me, get your ass in gear. We're going to be starting. You were away from all your shit. I'm like, who are you talking to? Like you're talking to me like that? Moist Andy, let me ask you something. Do you know a guy named Ziggy or Ziggaroo by chance? Because he was supposedly working to get me into IP2, right? But now I don't even know if I want to be part of the goddamn thing, to be honest with you. I don't even think I want to be part of the goddamn thing. Honestly. Oh, man. Who's this guy, 1K? Who's all the 1K? Who's this guy by the name of all the 1K by chance? No, Ice Poseidon. Something to do with Ice Poseidon or something. Ice Poseidon. Yeah, something to do with him. But you know, I was thinking, like, if there's going to be a bigger asshole than Donald Trump, okay, whoever runs for any kind of office or dictatorship, it would probably be me. I would just come in the form of a trans person. But I wouldn't be much different from Adolf Hitler, really. I learned this. Imagine if I got elected to power, how funny it would be. How cool and how funny it would be. You know, I would be the next Adolf Hitler, come to think about it. Just in the form of a trans person, but I would be kind of like Adolf Hitler if I got appointed to power. I would be. That would take out anybody that disagreed with me. Or at least put some kind of punishment on them. Of some form. Who would I kill? Well, number one, all the fucking invalids and all the fucking jackasses and all the people who are closed-minded. That's who I would probably get rid of first, actually. If people knew the real Adolf Hitler, they would be amazed who he really was, you know? Of course, a lot of Jews I would take out, too. I would take out a good amount of Jews, actually. With Nick being, like, with the people like Nick kind of being on the... Because a lot of Jews are racist. A lot of Jews are racist. Whether people know it or not, a lot of them are. They're very clanny with their own people. And they're actually doing exactly what the Nazi Germany regime was doing. The Jews are doing that now. And they've been doing that for many years. Nasty Nick claims he is running. It would be a disaster. I think I'd be a much more preferable candidate than Nick. At least that's what I thought. Unless Nick, in disguise, has a good plan, but he's just not revealing it. But I don't think so, honestly. Nick, I'll tell you the real truth, Magda. Nick is more like Stalin, and I'm more like Hitler. That's the reality. Even though I'm the trans person, I'm a bit more like Hitler than he is, really. I'll tell you the truth, Magda. That's more than likely how it's going to go. In the end. Isn't this great, just hearing the traffic and just being in a private place kind of where no one's finding me? I thought a car was coming down here, but it turned out it was just an illusion. It's like I was seeing things. Well, so long as he gets it, so long as he gets what? What do you mean? So long as he gets what? In Magda, I knew Slingshot Warrior for the last 8 or 9 years. He used to call himself Cryptor, actually. But I knew Slingshot Warrior. I found him way before Noodles found him. I'm going to tell you the truth. I knew Slingshot Warrior back in 2013. I knew who he was. And he was the same then as he is now. Nothing has changed about Slingshot Warrior. He has stayed very consistent, Magda. I came across him in 2013. It's not a secret of mine. I think I even tried pointing out that I found this guy a long time ago. But Noodles thinks he found this next guy, this Slingshot, this guy who's going to talk about, he's going to make the show worthwhile. I remember Slingshot Warrior because I knew him in 2013. I talked to him at one point. I had a conversation with him about country life, and he said, yeah, people who visit the country, you say you visited the country, you were a tourist to the country. He told me I was a tourist to country life. Actually, I remember he told me I was like a tourist to the country when I told him that I had a family home out in the country that we all vacationed at, and raccoons ended up owning the house. I told Slingshot Warrior that. He's like, oh, well, at least you were in the country, but, you know, you're a tourist to the country, essentially, though. You know, you're just a tourist to the country. You never really lived there, but you've been there. You're like a tourist to the country. That was kind of the basis of the conversation, or the collapse, or the up-and-coming collapse. Slingshot Warrior has stayed the same all these years, man. He has stayed the same. I'm telling you. This guy is fucking priceless. Slingshot Warrior is entertainment. He is funny. I am going to admit. I was entertained by him back then. I was entertained by him even in 2013, Magda. I knew who he was. Noodles think he found this guy, and he's the next big thing, but yet I knew him 8 years ago. It's like you're 8 years late to all of this. I found this guy in 2013. I talked with him, too. Border has been swatting Slingshot. Noodles and Border are using him like they did Bishop. Well, but because they're using him like a louse cow is what they're doing. You know, he's like a louse cow to them, you know? Fuck that. But Michelle K, I don't really care for Michelle K as a person, but I still wouldn't use somebody like Michelle K. Michelle K's got too many problems. I wouldn't go up to her and fucking use her. She's got so many illnesses, I would just cross the street and that would be that. I wouldn't even fuck with Michelle K. I would just cross the street. That's just how I am. I wouldn't fuck with her though. You know? Some people get amusement out of her, but to me it's just stupid. It's asinine. It's just like why? What's the point at this friggin' point? And her father scared Noodles off, and Noodles ran for the hills, I noticed, Magda. He ran for the hills. He didn't want any of her father. I noticed that. Her father scared the shit out of him. You probably saw that. Michelle has too many problems. I'm not going to fuck with people with problems, number one. If I see them, I'm just going to stay away from them. Whether people know it or not, people see me as some evil villain. Somebody who fucking is an evil villain, who hates people, who stalks them, or whatever the hell. But that's not the real story. I mean, Abby started stalking me, I guess you could say. Remember I was the victim of her stalking? But you know something? If the trolls want to play and they happen to be near me, then don't be surprised if I come. Don't be surprised if I come near you and I want to actually test you. Don't be surprised, because there are a lot of trolls and they think they're big and bad until someone actually shows up near them, and then they run scared. Then they run scared. That's really the truth. These people are pussies. Most of this community is a bunch of pussies. That's the real fucking truth. When someone confronts them to their face, they would run. That's why they do their shit behind the keyboard. That's really why they do the shit behind the keyboard. That's why they do it. Noodles acts like he doesn't mind the cost, but he doesn't want to be around. I have family members who are cops. I do. My father wanted to be a cop, Magda. My father was going to be a cop for the city of Medford, Massachusetts, actually. He wanted to be a cop. A very Italian city, actually. Medford is a very Italian... It's like an Italian hotbed in Massachusetts. Medford. And some people call it Meffa. Meffa, they call it. Pedo Tom. Pedo Tom. Hey, is Tom like a Michelle K family member or something? I think I heard something like Tom is a fucking... Michelle K family member and shit. Why the fuck would you have that picture up, number one? That's kind of stupid. If you want my opinion, it's fucking stupid. It's really stupid. Not for nothing. Noodles is afraid of being killed. Yeah, he seems like he is, you know? I mean, there's like a point where I don't really fear death. There's just a point where I don't really fear it after a while. You know, so much shit has happened and I'm on the low end. I'm trying to survive, but it's just like I could be one of these fucking homeless people here, you know? I could be. I could easily be one of them. But I just managed to be staying afloat right now. That's just the facts. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Someone just walked through here, and guess what? He friggin' ignored me. He just was like, oh, he's just going about his business. So not everybody here is a fucking... They don't hound me here. People don't really bother me around here. I like this. I can be in the city, but no one will really bother me all that much, you know? People won't hound me for money or all that kind of stuff. It's actually a nice feeling, you know? To a point. She has an ex out here. What are you talking about? Who? What do you mean? Oh my God. I'm really running. Oh my God, my nose is running. Pretty bad. Ah, man. A tall person could be an ex. They had pics of him. Well, you know. This place has gotten so crazy. You know, it's just gotten so nuts. I'm about ready to unplug. I really am. You know. Man. Man. Hey Meg, did I tell you JT threatened me again? That fucking JT, he's hiding somewhere. He's hiding around here. He didn't totally leave, Magda. He's here. Somewhere. That guy's no good. JT is no good. He's got a lot of deep-seated issues. His wife kicked him out, I guess. But I guess he moved to Florida, from what I'm hearing, Magda. He could be close to me, and I don't even fucking know it. That nut could be close to me. JT is in Lolly's cast. You mean the literal JT Hoots from Boy Planet? That guy's a wacko, Magda. He's a wacko. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Never really... Well, he called my work at one time, Magda. Guy's a creep. He's a fucking creep. JT is a creep. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You saw him there tonight. You saw him in Lolly's. Well, Camilla's a flip-flopper then. He fucking went back to Lolly. Fuck him. Lolly does not deserve any recognition. Lolly is a piece of shit bitch. I hate her. I fucking hate her. It's like, come out right now and say who the fuck you are. Fuck Lolly Cunningham. Fuck her. fuck her. And fuck Camilo, too. For not keeping to his word. See, Camilo would be okay if he only kept to his word. He never keeps to his word. That's the problem with Camilo. He never keeps to his word. That's what I don't like about him. He flip-flop. I don't care how much he has. He's a flip-flop, you know. He wants to talk shit that he doesn't mind me in one breath, then he talks shit in another breath. It's like, where the fuck's this guy going? Where's he going in the end? I try to get everyone's IP abreast of that boy. Him and Sig are trash. Camilo and Sig, JT and Sig. Who do you mean? Who and Sig? What do you mean? You know, if it's him, but it was that name, JT Hoots. JT Hoots. That's who it is. When I got to know who he was, I didn't like the guy. He tried to tell me to get away from Harold, but the truth is, it's like he was a controller too. He was just as bad as Harold to me. It's like, you try to control me too, JT, so why should I get away from Harold if you're trying to control me? Why should I leave Harold if you sound the damn same as Harold? It's like, that don't make any sense, does it? And by the way, Magda, I oversold that Harold was my mentor. It's somewhat true, but I oversold it, alright? Harold has gotten in my ear about things, though, and how to do live streaming and what to say, or you gotta be a little bit hotter, or whatever, you know. Harold was kind of my mentor. That's the truth. He was kind of my mentor, but I oversold that he was 110% my mentor. Like people believe. I oversold it. All right? Harold, he got my ear to a point, I will admit. I mean, Harold was giving me ideas when he talked to me, you know. They got phone numbers and IPs. That's why they're creeps, okay? They're fucking creeps. I don't trust Sig as far as I can throw him, too. Fuck Sig. I don't like that guy. He's a creep. You might have that woman, JP, but I'm telling you something. They're not good people. I'll tell you that right now. I'm hearing roosters. Can you believe I hear roosters? I'm hearing roosters. I can hear roosters. Do you hear that? Roosters. Do you hear roosters? I'm hearing. You hear roosters? I'm hearing roosters. Do you hear that? Where are the roosters at? Hey, Kellogg. Foghorn Leghorn, where are ya? I love roosters. Where are ya? Hey, I'm hearing roosters. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Hey guys, wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me, everybody. Wait. Wait. You hear that? Do you hear that? I'm hearing roosters, you see? You hear that? You hear it? What's going on? You hear that? I'm where the roosters are. Yeah, I might give you your red back. I might not go live again, though. Honestly. You hear the roosters? Do you hear that? If I point it close, there's roosters all over this city. Imagine having an urban environment with roosters. That's kind of cool, ain't it? It's kind of cool, isn't it? You hear that? Hey guys, shut up. Shut up, will ya? What the fuck you doing? Get out of here. Hey. You hear that? What happened? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Dick's inside and listen to the vibe. Listen. Roosters. Listen. Oh, they shut up all of a sudden. They're not talking now because I'm around. Hey, roosters, why don't you cluck? Why don't you cluck some more, huh? They shut up all of a sudden. What happened to you guys? Oh, there you are. There you are. And I guess someone lives here. Someone lives here. Right where I'm at, someone lives here. Someone lives here, you see? Someone lives here. You see the car? You see? You see, you see, you see? Hey, speak! Speak! Hey, speak! I'm listening to you. Speak! Speak! Yeah, I know. I hear them out here. Imagine that. I'm upside down, Hermit. Can you believe it? I'm upside down. Because my stream had to restart and it turned me upside down. But this is the view right here that I'm looking at. See, you got palm trees. Palm trees right here. Whatever you can see upside down. This is where I'm at, an empty parking lot. I'm drinking tonight. I've been out for a while. Kind of just fucking, god damn, I'm just fucking trying to get the night done. Oh man. Pondering the meaning of life. That's what I'm doing right now. Pondering the meaning of life. That's been all night. Literally. I don't know what else to say. Haven't had a lot of drama in here. That's good. It's almost like they're finally. You posted Lolly's mother. Did anyone have to make? You're so bored. You gotta leave. Bye, sweetie Charlie boy. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? For real? Oh man. I'm about done. After I finish this, I'm headed back. God. I needed this. I needed this tonight, I'll tell you. Amazing. Charlie boy cloned you, one of Lolly's fans. Fuck Lolly. Fuck you, Lolly Cunningham, you piece of shit. Get the fuck off and die already, you bitch. I'm so sick of hearing about you. Jesus Christ, you're so lame and mundane. Lolly Cunningham is just an unintelligent piece of shit who wants to make people think she's somebody. Well, she's wealthy. And King wants to show all his wealth. Well, I got enough of my own, too. I might not have all the valuables he has, but I have enough stuff to sell. And whatever I own is valuable to me. And that's what matters. Maybe when I'm 55 years old, I'll have as much as him, but I'm still 41. And what I have is valuable to me. To me. Jesus Christ Almighty. Oh man, I'm just itchy. Brady Hall, what's happening with you? Ooh! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! I'm not even bothered in here. This is great. There's like nobody here. I know where to go now. That's good. If I want to park my car and go in here, I can. Great. I could relax right in here looking at the trees, you know. I could just fucking sit here, I could smoke a cigar, I could drink right here. This is kind of cool. I like this. It's like right here. Look at a nice peaceful spot right here. Look, you got a few businesses, but you pretty much got, you know, trees and big parking lots and all this stuff. I'm like taken back to a time of old. You know, I'm taken back to a degree. We're going back to the alternate 1985, little bit by bit. You remember the alternate 1985 and Back to the Future? Remember that? Unicorns Cry 2. Nice to see you, babe. What's going on? On my way to bed, just stopping by and send some positive vibes. Have a good night. You too. I'm out here in a parking lot. Take a look. I happen to be upside down, but this is where I'm at. I got like a palm tree here. I got some trees. I'm looking at everything, and I'm by a dumpster. I'm also by a dumpster, you know. At 12:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm finishing my beer right now. That's what I'm doing. I've been live about 1 hour 22 minutes right here, and I'm just about to give my farewell. I'm just about done, you know. Things are just so stupid. That's why I'm in my little world over here, just kind of ranting. Everything's just so stupid, you know. You know what I mean? It's just kind of dumb. You know, it's just at the point where it's just like, it's just too stupid now, you know. That's it. What am I drinking to stay warm? I'm spending Mickey's. Call me Lady Melton, Herbert. Call me Lady Melton if you can. But yeah, I'm drinking Mickey's right here. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm kind of getting through the night, doing what I gotta do. But you know, things are what they are. I'm just kind of pondering the meaning of life, and I'm just trying to see what the future is going to bring, what the next 6 months is going to be, and beyond that, and what's going to happen, and what's going to take place. I'm just trying to do things the way I only know how to do them, you know, just by trying to survive. Where I don't feel that a lot of people have my back for the most part, but I'm trying to just get through, you know, as much as I can. Okay, Herbert. Yeah, you knew me a long time, Herbert, and some changes have taken place, you know. It's just the nature of the game, you know. It's just how things are and shit, you know. But I'm a trans person. I discovered along the way I'm actually a trans person. I've been suppressing it through the Giovanni Sanctuary character that I was. You know? I was suppressing it the whole time. And all that. You change your name from John to Joan. Yeah, that's good too, huh? Maybe I will. Huh. Yeah. You like my earrings? Right there? But yeah, I managed to do some of the same stuff I used to do. Isn't that funny? I'm drinking a 32-ounce Mickey's right now in an abandoned parking lot from whatever you can see upside down, but picture it right side up, you know? I have like a nice parking lot, a giant parking lot with hardly anybody here, you know. I'll always have you back. Stay healthy night. Yeah, unicorns. Thank you for stopping in, okay? I'm glad you actually came back, you know, and just kind of said your piece or whatever, you know, just all that. I don't go on Facebook that much, by the way. I don't go on anymore, really. If there's any... Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, yeah. It's actually, if you read that from the bottom there, hold on a sec. If I could get this here, Fine Malt Liquor, yeah. Fine Malt Liquor, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, I've been outside a while. Jesus, I've been outside the longest I think I've ever been outside in a while. I think I'm setting a record. I'm trying to tire myself out, but I'm trying to stabilize my back as well, because I woke up with an aggravated back, a lower back problem. Hey, Jody Portwood, what's happening? I was actually thinking about you before I went live, actually. I thought about you, Jody, how genuine of a person that you actually are on here, you know? You're one of the realest people on here. And I like your content very much. I appreciate Jody Portwood's content. Your content, Jody Portwood, you know, I watched it. I saw you mention me about a couple of days ago or something like that, you know, and all that. So, yeah. You're very into your food. You like your food. You know, you make your food an art, right? You like to cook. You like to go out. You like to review things from places. Hey, let me ask you something, Jody Portwood. If I'm upside down, it's because it's a glitch. You know, I had to relog in or whatever. But let me ask you something, Jody. Have you ever had the Nashville hot chicken by chance? This Nashville hot chicken shit is very good. From what I've had of it, it sounds very good. And I had like a frozen dinner that had Nashville hot chicken in it. I know KFC sells the Nashville hot chicken, but this stuff's supposed to be, it's fucking awesome. At least the idea of this Nashville hot chicken sounds very delicious. You ever have that, Joni? You ever try the Nashville hot chicken by chance? I'm telling you something. That stuff seems very addictive from what I had in a frozen dinner. I had like this Nashville hot chicken, mozzarella cheese, and potatoes or something like that. I have one of those frozen dinners or whatever. It's the hottest chicken. And the funny thing is, Jody, I guess the story stemmed from a woman who tried to make this very hot chicken because her husband was cheating on her or something, and she made the chicken super hot, and he said it was delicious or something like that. Yeah, Caesar's Clayton, what's going on? You're up late tonight, huh? Well, that's right. It's 9:27 where you are, but it's 12:27 where I am, and I got Mickey's 5 malt liquor right here, and I am in a parking lot. Try to live the old Portland life, but with palm trees, drinking in the streets and shit. You know, like how Portland used to be years ago, like what I was actually attracted to when I first came to Portland is still right here where I'm at right now, and this is what I'm doing. That's right. The old Portland. I guess I could salute the old Portland, you know, how it used to be, and what it is now is getting so crazy that disasters are flooding that area. I read the news. I know what's going on there. I'm hearing about mudslides now. I'm hearing about all these fucking weather conditions going on there, that I actually want my family to go back to New England because they're still out there. Maybe they have a place in New England that they're not going to sell for a while. I know that for a fact. They might end up going back to New England. And Portland might just be a memory. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated, but the truth is that my folks have a place in Oregon, outside of Portland, but they also have a place in Cape Cod as well. And they might just go there, I'm thinking, when Portland tags. I'm telling you, Seasons, the East Coast is the coast to be on. The East Coast is the coast. Whether you disagree or not, the East Coast is still the best. You know? Or if anyone can get anywhere, like, I don't know. But I went to the West Coast, even California. And I went to Sacramento, and I kind of like Sacramento, actually. I was in Sacramento for a little bit. And I know that Yeah, you keep hearing flash floods. Yeah, there's all this shit going on. You know where Aurora is, Seasons? Where Aurora is, or Aurora, Oregon? By chance, it's kind of, it's not too far from you, but it's kind of on the other side. Kind of around Aurora, though, like kind of in between Salem and Portland, kind of. Well, that's kind of an idea right there. But yeah, you ever been to Canby, somewhere like that? Canby, by chance? Yeah, I know. I kind of know about that. But things are going very downhill there from everything I'm hearing. I actually have a feeling that the Pacific Northwest, whether it be Oregon and Washington, are going to go down before or at the same time as California. It's getting crazy over there. It's really crazy over there. I don't even see any sense of craziness over here outside of a hurricane that might be happening. I don't see a whole lot, though. This is what it's like in a random area. You got palm trees right here. You got all this. Even though my view is upside down, just picture it. Yeah, Seasons can be. Yeah. It's pretty much a migrant worker town, though. That's what I know about Canby. It's a migrant worker kind of town. A lot of Mexicans, a lot of Mexicans. And then maybe the new communities moving in are a little whiter, but they're trying to move like a new community into like a Mexican community, if that makes sense. They're trying to build new houses there, but it's not really, it's not that good. I mean, any offer you can get to get you out of there, I would say try to take it, Seasons. Kind of like I did. I mean, I was attracted to Portland a long time ago. And hey, do you remember this YouTube person named Chawman? He did food reviews. He lived in like Vancouver, Washington or something. I knew this guy named Tony. He used to do YouTube reviews. He was in the Portland area a long time ago when I went there. Because I was in Florida when I actually escaped to Portland for a long vacation. Actually, Florida was where I lived at that time. And Portland seemed like something new. I had it on. Hey, Season, let me ask you something. You ever come across a content creator named Mia Sansom? You know who Mia is? Mia Sansom? I met her in Portland 12 years ago, 13 years ago, like Noodles met you. I was on the East Coast and I met this woman named Mia Sansom. Kind of like Noodles met you now. He's doing now what I did 13 years ago. Seasons. I met someone in Portland who tried to get me to visit there, and he doesn't realize it, but he got me. He's doing this stuff years later that I did probably in 2008 when I visited someone who told me to visit them there, and I visited them there. And at Portland Airport, they waited for me or whatever back in 2008. And I went to Portland, and I remember going to I walked everywhere I went because I took the Max train. That's what happened. I took the Max and I walked everywhere back then. I went to some place called the Jolly Roger. I remember I went to the Jolly Roger a long time ago. Breakfast place called the Jolly Roger. In that tavern that showed up in Portlandia. I kind of look like I belonged in Portlandia, right? I kind of belong like that, but I'm just kind of someone who I used to be kind of like that. But as years went on, I just kind of outgrew that. But I used to kind of fit that image. I had the thick black rimmed glasses, kind of like Fred Armisen. I had the black rimmed glasses like Fred Armisen used to have. I actually used to have them. And I'm thinking that in Portlandia, they might have took my idea because I looked exactly like Fred Armisen before the show actually came out. I used to wear black rimmed glasses, and I went on YouTube, I'm thinking he might have took my idea, actually, when he made Portlandia. Because I made a video, why the city of Portland, Oregon sucks, and I had an independent skateboarder t-shirt on, but I had black rimmed glasses and almost black hair sticking out like a Jew-fro. I'll be honest with you, a Jew-fro. I had it sticking out, and I had black rimmed glasses, and this was before Portlandia came out, and I'm thinking Fred Armisen might have got the idea from me. Because doesn't Fred Armisen kind of look like me? Like if you were to picture me with black rimmed glasses? I made a video a while back, a long time ago, before Portlandia started, and I'm thinking Fred Armisen might have took my idea. I'm literally thinking he took my idea. And Carrie Brownstein or whatever, she was in the band Sleater Kinney. I actually kind of like Sleater Kinney's music, believe it or not. I like their music to a point. I'm pretty much an indie rock junkie, and that's kind of what brought me to Portland too. I liked Everclear, I liked some indie rock or whatever. Did I really have a threesome with Manda Panda and Attic Rat? What the fuck are you talking about, Tobacco? I don't even know those people. And this is just so out of whack that I'm not even going to say yes to that and roll with it. Because I don't even know who the hell they are. Who are they? What are you talking about, dude? What the hell are you talking about? For real? But it's 12:37 at night here. I'm still finishing up my beer right here. You just made them up. Well, at least you're admitting that you're trolling me, Tobacco Row. At least you're admitting it. That's kind of... I don't know what the hell to say about that. But I was actually thinking about Real Man 1 Trillion the other day. Real Man Pones. That Real Man still makes videos every now and then, I guess. Man. Yeah, pretty much, right? When I get back, I'm probably going to eat up the rest of the chicken paprika hash that I made. I made this chicken paprika sauce with chicken, right? And white rice. It's very good. I don't know if you cook seasons, but you should make like a chicken paprika. Like a chicken paprika sauce with the chicken and stuff, and put it over white rice. It's quite good. With some onion or whatever, onion bits, like those onion bits you put in, like they got them in the jar, maybe fresh onion too. But yeah, I like all these chicken thighs. I don't know what to do with. So, I mean chicken drumsticks rather. I made a chicken paprika hash kind of thing. It's really good. Like you like literally flood the chicken with paprika, you know, and all that. It's almost like, it's actually like Moroccan food. Believe it or not, it's kind of like Moroccan food. Like I remember I went to a Moroccan restaurant, and they had paprika rabbit, like haya paprika they called it. Haya paprika, and they put it on white rice. It was like their rabbit paprika dish, like paprika on rabbit, and they made like a sauce with it and stuff. It was quite good. But one thing, if you like go to a Moroccan restaurant, it's quite expensive if you go to like a Moroccan restaurant. I've been to a Moroccan restaurant, so I know. Everclear is good. Alex Alexicus, are you kidding me? Everclear is freaking great. I listened to Everclear when I was in Massachusetts, riding my bike. after I went to high school, and I used to ride my bike, like on the weekends and maybe during the weekdays. I played Everclear so much for the Aftercall, and I remember Hey, Seasons, let me ask you something. You remember Goldfinger? I can see from my mind's eye. I can see areas in my head. I remember all the things I did. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm fucked up and I wish I was dead. Yeah, it just scares me. But do I care what you think? 'Cause you only hurt me. I'm with you as I sing. I can see from my mind's eye. I can see areas in my head. I remember all the things I did. I know I'm fucked up and I wish I was dead. Remember that one? Oh, let me say, if I see you, please understand the way I think, 'cause smiling heals me. I'd like to know that they're from California. They're not German. You remember Goldfinger? Mabel. The eyes are hazel. Her name is Mabel. The girl I knew from 1990. I kissed her once and I was able. She makes me want lady's mother, puppy dogs. She makes me feel like my mom. Plant the flower, plant the tree. I gotta say that Mabel, she's the bomb. You don't remember that? Goldfinger was friggin' great. I remember they had that album, Hang Ups. That was like some awesome. Here I am, growing older all the time, growing stronger in my mind. Pretending I'm a Superman. I'm trying to keep the crown on my feet. And all the stuff feeling all around me. And I'm so confused about what to say. Sometimes I want to throw it all away. Try to keep. Yeah, Goldfinger is real good. I listened to them in high school. I used to ride my bike to that music. Yeah, and I like the Mighty Mighty Bosstones also. The Mighty Mighty Bosstones. Dickie Barrett. To be king, you don't need a castle that you go to. It will sure be a hassle. Yeah. Like someday, I suppose. 99 Red Blues. You got bike going on. 99 Red Blues go by. Yeah. Shit. All right. Forward. Forward. Ow! 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 Right there. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's right. The meaning of life Dun, 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 out of the way, gonna say what I like to say. I'm always feeling that you're away. Someone tried to jump me. What's it do? I don't know it. Gotta go make my own way. Gotta go make my own mistakes. Sorry, man, for being like feeling the way I do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How do I get to show you the meaning of life? Can't make it worth your way. Thanks, but no thanks. Dun, 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 dun. Remember the Ixnay on the Ombre? When Offspring released that album, I was like 17, maybe 16, I don't know. Remember they had actually a very underrated song. It was very fast, but it was very speedy. Don't Pick It Up. It was like such a good song, though. Don't pick it up, yo. You gotta go. And what to do? You gotta day like that. Whoa. Don't pick it up, I say, whoa. Whoa. Don't pick it up, I say. They're gonna be there. It went that way. They're definitely coming down on the 498. There's something hey, I love. Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes I think I'm gonna drown, and everyone's around so hollow. Yeah, and if I make it, I'll still know where to go tomorrow. Yeah, and one more day that I'll be raised just to see where we can go. If I make it, I'll still know no more hope for better days. If I could change, then I'd really be amazed. Yeah, yeah. Remember Corrosion of Conformity? Yeah, there's no suitor, there should be an answer. And you get so high that you still can't fly, and you wonder where where you wanna be. And as time goes by, it is also, and you're thinking, you thought that you would like to know, like me. You're living in a daydream. There's a man who watches over me. There's a man where I used to be. When the tambourine play one more song for me, as I gotta leave. I lost what I believe. I love Corrosion of Conformity. Corrosion of Conformity is a really good band. I used to listen to them. Well, you can call me crazy. Well, you can call me. Well, I was born a liar, albatross. Fly on, fly on. Yeah, man. No loyal. Yeah, I know who the hell that is. That's Nick. Of course. I don't even know that he's banned. I don't think he got banned. I don't even go live that much anymore. Well, I'm going to shut this off. I did a live whoever viewed it, I guess. Any last comments before I shut this show down? Unless I'm in the mood to just do a few more. Yeah, they are the weirdos. You don't know. You've been waiting for a while. Hell at the sun. Anyone remember Our Lady Peace? Need to worry that you're not light. How long till you break? You're happy cause you smile, but how long can you fake? Ordinary boy, the ordinary mate, but ordinary is just not good enough today. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. Alone. I'm thinking yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Yeah, Superman's dead. Yaddy, yaddy. Yeah, is it in my head? Yaddy, yaddy. Just laugh instead. I wonder about the world in the night. Now you worry about your fate. Kneel down and obey. You're happy you're in love. You need someone to hate. Ordinary boy. The ordinary man. But ordinary is just not good enough today. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. If one thing, does anyone ever shout at you from their window, I'm sleeping here? No. Because I'm in a spot where people apparently don't live. People don't live right where I am. You understand? I was right by the roosters. Somebody lived there, but guess what? I wasn't screaming around there. I'm over on the other side now. Do you understand? There's nobody really here. In an urban environment, there's nobody really here. A couple cars driving by. That's really it. There's nothing here. Hardly anybody around. I think I see a person. It's not a person. Well, I found a spot where I will not be bothered. This is actually great. This is wonderful. I could literally park my car here and sit here. Nobody will bother me. Your lawn chair and a cooler full of Mickeys. That's exactly right. Ain't it? Ain't it really? Isn't it? Tell me, is it right? Or is it not right? See, if I really want to tune it up, I can tune it up. I'm just losing interest. I'm just losing fucking interest in everything going on. I can't believe it. You want to retire? You better if you lose. Hey, thank you much. Dominic, okay, cool. Very good, very good. Parking lot streets, that's right, with hardly anybody here. There's nobody here. It's fucking something. You know, no one here. Maybe a couple people driving on the road now at this time of the night. I've been out of my wherever I am for a while. You know, I'm here now. I've been outside pretty much a long fucking time because the weather's been very great. It's been very cold at times, but tonight it's not even that cold. It's nice enough to hang out here. That's why I'm hanging out here. That's why I've been out here for a fucking while. That's really the reason. Okay, good night, Dominic. Thanks for coming in. All right. Done. Finally done. Ah, man. Hold on one sec. I'm going to squat and go to the bathroom. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a squat. You see this right here? You're going to listen is what you're going to do. Look. You hear that? I'm pissing. I am literally pissing. In a parking lot right here. It's spraying on me. I got to stand back a little because I don't want it spraying on me. You hear that? You hear the nice peeing right there? The nice piss sound? Isn't it wonderful? Look at this. Oh man, the privacy is wonderful. I can piss right here, and I pretty much got a lot out, you know. Woo! 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 Oh! This is great. Woo! Look at that. You little dick man. You little fucking pussy. Woo! You see that? You listen to the nice sounds. The ASMR of taking a piss right outside. Woo! Alright, good night. I'm done. Bye. I'm a little too buzzed right now. You know, this is the shit that